Guys, welcome into another stream. I think that I do not have my sound where it needs to be. There we go. Let's see if that works a little bit better. Perfect. And let's get into some Battlegrounds, guys. It is Monday. Last chance for this T-Rex. I really want it. I don't know. Maybe right before the end, I will pick up our little T-Rex friend so I got something to play with. It's gonna cost money though, so you know how that is. Nobody really wants to spend money on a game, especially one that is essentially free. The best part about Battlegrounds is you don't need to dump a metric ton of money into it just to be successful. Alright. It is a Monday, like most others, aka kind of a pain in the butt. I rushed home, got right on. We'll play a good few games, hopefully. Have a little bit better luck than last Monday. I don't know if we're going to go for a full 2 hours today. But we'll have some enjoyable matches no matter what. Rushed home so I could hop right on. Had to do some mosquito slaughtering because on both sides, not mosquito, fly slaughtering. Woohoo! Cenarius right away. Let's do the Cenarius. We get free minions with Cenarius as a recipe for, I don't know, perfection really. Yeah, on both sides of our house, we have people that have chickens, which apparently attracts a little green fly called the bottle fly. They're not really that little. They're obnoxious. Anyway, they're everywhere. So then they get into our house because, I don't know. I think cats that help attract them. Any dirty dish will just drive them nuts. So if you leave like stuff in the sink, it's just obnoxious. You gotta take out the trash constantly. You literally have to like wash the trash can. It really is the thing. Wisdom of the Ancients, and let's go with the Cord Puller. We got Demons, Elementals, Mechs, Pirates, and Quillbore. Huge, because that means we don't have to deal with any stupid Murlocs. We don't have to adjust our whole thing for that. It's going to be who can get the biggest, fastest. This is actually like the pinnacle of who can get bigger faster. Demons, Elementals, Mechs, Pirates, and Quillbore. We tied it up with the one creature. That was the hope.
The battle is really raging out there.
Woohoo! We get 2 more creatures out of the deal. And then gang. Elementals is going to be the strongest. But the Busker gives us that advantage next turn. I think that's more important. I think the 1/1's going to be kind of lackluster overall. What do we got? Demons. Well, let's do that. Guy might have the Wrathweaver. And we tie. 2 ties is perfect.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bugs.
Alright, 8 gold. We can do 3 gold. Upgrade. Wisdom. Recruiter trainee. Let's see what we get. Lullabot's kind of great. And let's do a second Picky Eater. It'll be a 4/4. Not terrible. Pirates, he went up a tier already. He's only tier 2. And he's got Pirates. He's probably going to have a decent sized field right now, but we're up to 9 gold already. 9 gold going into turn 4. That is absolutely why Cenarius is way strong.
I think you can win this thing.
honestly, still did pretty well. 4 damage. Not even taking damage cap here.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
All right, let's do Wisdom of the Ancients. We'll go up a tier, grab the Picky Eater for our free minion. We get an absorb, hopefully, on that imp. No dice, that's alright. Let's do the Bounding Fellstalker. Get that free refresh. Wow, okay. Maybe we go demons. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll save the staff. I'll grab the soul rewinder. We'll buy that for the extra health, and we'll buff the tavern permanently. And a win. Wow. I feel like this is starting off so well with Daenerys. We are going on to turn 5, and we've only taken 4 damage while using our ability every single turn. Do it again. Soul Rewinder's free. Spell is free. I think we do... Oh, do we go up a tier? No. Let's do a refresh. I'm gonna say... Yeah, let's go up a tier. Bran again. We're probably gonna take a full 10 here if I had to guess. He is tier 4 though. 0 on turn 3. Right? No, 0 on turn 2. Took 5 on turn 3. Did 4 on turn 4. So let's see how turn 5 goes. Elementals. It's kind of strange. I feel like he does. Maybe he does. He does have Bran out. Ooh. Okay. I was hoping. I did kind of assume that that was going to happen. Oh, what have we got? Discover a tier 3 minion with a type at the start of each turn. Get another copy. Gain 2 gold and take 2 damage. At the start of each turn, repeat this. You know what? Why not? Gain 2 gold. We got 15 gold to work with right now. 15 gold, another... Let's do the staff. Wisdom. I'm going to grab that soul rewinder, which is free. Keyboard igniter. And I'm going to sell that off for tier 5. Damage cap's 10 for 2 more turns, so we're good. These two will rewind the damage, get a little stronger. This is going to set us up pretty well for demons. If we can triple that soul rewinder, we'll get a tier 6 right off the bat. I don't know what our greater trinket's going to be, but we'll need... I think we're the only... Ooh, we're not the only one to tier 5. He also is with demons. Wow. Holy crap. A Mecha Jiraxis. Okay. Get 2 false implicators. What? I'm gonna grab the Tauren. Do like his ability. Double end of round effects.
Go big or go home, I always say. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Alright. It looks like we're going mechs. I will have to keep one of those on the field or we're going to take damage for no reason, essentially. So let's see if we can get a triple on him.
A good tactical choice.
Alright, that works. Let's get rid of you.
Down a minion and up a goal.
Grab another mech. We'll get rid of the Picky Eater as well. Get both of them on the field.
Here's a goal for the trophy.
Another Arcanatron or a Marquee Ticker. Let's do the Marquee Ticker because we have the Drakari and a Rickety Repair Bot. I'm going to get rid of one of those two and I'm actually going to get rid of the Tauren as well so that we can get the extra gold.
Have a good battle, friend.
We can hit tier 6 next turn, and then our Rickety will have access to Dr. Booms. Wow. Tier 6 with demons. He got 6 fast, and he lost, what, 1 round? He's out already. We're going against the guy who's dead. That's perfect. Prosthetic hand could be free. We're going to hit 6. Let's see if we can get more Rickety Repair Bots, huh? Dr. Boom. And another Marquee Ticker. As the Earth Mother on our Rickety there. Let's get rid of... I'm going to get rid of the cord puller. I'm going to get rid of that as well. So we can get him on the field. 1 more increase to gold. I think that's where we're going to stop with the gold increase. And I'm going to get that on him. We'll keep the Marquee Ticker for sure. And let's give everything 2-2. Going against Pirates. We're set up pretty well. That is going to be 2 extra magnetics from our Drakari. Plus the Electron. If we can get a couple Electrons on the field. We can get more Drakaris. Yeah, that Dr. Boom already put him up to almost an 80-80. That's crazy. Another Rickety. Ooh, Dr. Boom every 2 turns. I'm going to say absolutely. Rickety Repair Bot for free. Mecha Jiraxis.
Better hire a recruit while you can. Better hire a recruit while you can. Hiring that many will get you.
Alright, perfect. There's the triple. We got an Anoia module. Also huge. We can put that on our Marquee Ticker. Tier 6. Doesn't really matter. A taunt. Something like that.
Have a good battle, friend.
And we're only keeping the Soul Rewinder there just to mitigate this Wax Imprinter. I did not know I was going to end up with that, so... Kinda keeping ourselves... Until the damage cap is gone, I'm going to leave it on there. I'd hate to take 15 damage for no reason, and, take 15 damage and then have this kill me. We're in a real good spot to win this. Especially against demons with the mechs. We'll just need a couple Dr. Booms and we're good. Need another Electron. There's another Electron. Let's do all mechs in the tavern real quick. Let's see if we can get another Jakari or two. No on either. Okay. Well, we got a whole lot of refreshes to try and triple our lives away. Alright, Divine Shield Taunt.
Better hire a recruit while you can. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Let me get rid of that. Let's drop that Mecha Jiraxis.
Gold for the trouble.
Give Taunt over on something. Eyes of the Earth Mother. Let's drop the cost. Oh, that was stupid.
Go big or go home, I always say.
Okay.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Dr. Boom's on him. Okay. Random auto assembler. And then both sets of the satellites, and that is a lot of stats on them now. He's all about the venomous. Surprised he doesn't have reborn on that amalgam yet. Not even kind of a big enough dude. However, the Mishmash Amalgam is actually pretty solid. Let's get our Dr. Boom for free. There's another Drakari. That Drakari might make this GG if we can get one more. One more Drakari is all we need. Let's seal the deal. Ooh, we can do that for more Drakaris. Give it some stats, extra gold. You know what, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it for 2 random tier 5s. Oh, let's keep searching. We need one more Drakari. Let's go. Electron powered up for the triple. Okay.
Oh, you're moving up in the world.
Poison the well. Electron powered up.
Okay. Mecha Jiraxis.
I think you can win this thing.
Another Dr. Boom. Auto Assembler. Lullabot. Really? That is so sad. Why do I feel like he had so much more potential than that, and it just went right down the drain? He's the one who beat us like 4 or 5 rounds ago. He already had a bunch of 20s on the field, and then he just kind of like threw it away, I think. It's kind of what it looks like anyway.
Above the pressure.
So we're just going to go ahead and... I don't know. Make some adjustments here. There's the triple. Triple on Drakari. And if we can get another Electron. No, Nightmare Party Guest though, which I want to get another copy of the Party Guest now. Give us another Party Guest. Another Party Guest, another Electron powered up.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
All we have is a ton of gold just literally for refreshing now. There's another Electron.
Go big or go home, I always say.
Electron powered up.
So I want the Party Guest because we'll have the Elemental of Surprise triple with it to get the Divine Shield. That's the thought process there. We have triple end of round, so we're going to get strong.
I think you can win this thing.
Yeah, 800 on that Rickety Repair Bot. I don't know how many Dr. Booms he has on him. We can't tell because he... yeah. Yep. Discover a battle cry. That might actually give us the last nightmare we need. And another Electron. And we get the Dr. Boom. So we're going to slap... Alright. Let's do this. We're going to buy Dr. Boom. I mean, Electron. Discover a battle cry. Let's get all mechs in the tavern. Doesn't really matter. All tier 5s. Just to get rid of it. Let's give all our minions 4/4. Some of that. A little bit of this. A little bit of... Okay. Not what I meant to do, but... it works. And... there's the Party Guest. Jiraxis. Honestly, another Electron is more important than... Divine Shield on him. Another one. Divine Shield taunt.
That'll do some damage.
Oh, come on.
Right out there.
We had that. 371, 371. Well, at least we can monitor how much he gives. $529 per. Alright, well, we got 2 solid hits right away. And there we go. That is a huge win. Mechs over Elementals. 37 damage. First game of the day. A huge first place with Cenarius. And I thought we were going demons until we randomly got the Electron and the Drakarian one turn. You just play with what you're given. You get something like that, you make mechs your priority. Hopefully for you guys, all of your weeks have started off well. Start at 10 gold. This is always such... This is gonna be a mess. I'm gonna say we go Brand. Beasts, Demons, Mechs, Murlocs, Quillbore. Let's go Brand. We can go up a tier whenever we feel like it, really. Oh my goodness. That is like cheating. By turn 7, he'll have his tier 7. Alright. Battle Cry, refresh, Battle Cry. And that's 2 more Battle Cries. So I'm actually just going to freeze. Damage cap is 5 still. So I'm going to buy these 2, and we're going to do it that way. Next turn, we'll have a lot of power. We'll buy these 2. We'll get the brand. That means that we can use Alley Cat to get extra cats. That's 2 more Battle Cries, so that'll be all the purchases we need. And we're going to have a huge field, plus a bunch of Tavern spells at low cost with the 2 of them. Might even be able to get a triple out of it. I don't know. We'll see what we get here. There it is. All right, grab that. Bran. Let's do Ominous Seer. There's another Alley Cat. That's going to be a triple. So we're going to do Geomancer, Ominous Seer, buy the coin. I'm going to get rid of that for that, that.
Great. Let's get some better minions in here. Have a good
Man, I didn't get the Floating Watcher in time. All right. Round 2, we win. We got a Floating Watcher. We have double Battle Cries, though. Double battle cry, elemental. What are our options here? Beasts, demons, mechs, murlocs, and coolbore. Oh, another alley cat will give us gold tabby cats, unfortunately.
I once served a drink to a death knight.
Be nice if a gold alley cat just gave us 2 regulars.
His hands.
Okay. Honestly, it's kind of weird how well this is going, considering everybody else is tier 4 and we're still tier 3, but
Your minions really pulled their weight.
also getting wins. So there's that. Tier 5 with demons. 5. Both of them are 5 with demons. Okay. We got primarily beasts, mechs, murlocs, mixed. A lot of people at 5 already, too. Apparently, the one time we don't rush 5, everybody else did. But to be fair, we got the double battle cries from Bran already, so.
Still help pass the time.
That kind of sucked. Probably would have tied that if we just hit the other way. Our feet hit our Bran.
The battle is really raging out there.
Death is not the end. Tear this place apart!
Better hire a recruit while you can.
This guy's got mechs.
Turn this around.
Could we do a Murloc end of round Quillbore buff to bludgeon all and do it with a Shimmer Moth? A lot of people at tier 6 already before us.
Keep up the pressure.
Death is not the end.
I like where you're going with this.
hoping this gives us access to tier 6. If we can get the candle, guiding candle right away, that'd be massive. I'll have a pop.
You're doing great out there.
This guy's already tier 6 with Murlocs. Alright, perfect. Perfect. He'll be hurting. Alright, give us the guiding candle. Guiding candle so we can get Shimmer Moth, and we got guiding candle. Alright, we need a Shimmer Moth.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Electron. Oh, those two Mecha Jiraxis are actually pretty tempting. Sell Banner Boar for a refresh.
Up and go.
Okay. Didn't really matter. Kind of no harm, no foul. I wouldn't mind that road less traveled, but...
Go big or go home, I always say. You've got this. You're way ahead.
Blossom, I have no idea. I actually just realized that I could get all those minions, which I took a loss on this round. It's alright. We got Guiding Candle, so I'm not really sure what I'm aiming for at this moment in time. Honestly, people are going to be so low because we have Money Match, so... It's kind of all up in the air right now. It's going to be 10. We got 9 extra gold in our hand, though, which is part of the reason why I did it that way.
Battle is really raging out there.
So let's do... That's like the same thing we got last time. Alright. Go away. I'm actually gonna do you. I'm gonna do this for the extra tier 5s. Again. Bran. There's the... Ooh, okay. 2 Fellfires. Leroy is not a big deal. Let's go 3 low Quillbore and hover over it. Let's do Drakari. Double Conjurer. We don't need him anymore. Don't need that. Let's do a refresh. Really, 2 Electrons.
That'll do some damage.
Electron powered up.
That'll do some damage. You're
Okay. Perfect. It's a tie. We get the extra spell. 7/7 to a minion of each type.
I've got some fresh recruits.
Triple on the Fellfire. Perfect. Clears up a space for us. Discover tier 6. Dr. Boom. 2 more Dr. Booms. I'm actually going to play all those separately. I'm going to put 1 on the field. Ooh, actually. Do it this way. Something like that. So, triple reward is good, but I don't want to lose out on having the extra mechs right now for the electrons. That was the thought, is that the more mechs that I have with double Drakari, I'm powering them up more immediately. And then I can triple him on the next turn, and then put, you know, 2 mechs down.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Plus we're still getting the 2 spells every turn. Not that the Fellfire Conjurer is doing much at this point, but... I think we lose this round. Yeah, we lose this round. Actually. Yeah, we lose the round. 15's capped though, so we can get armor here.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
Give our minions 9/9. Let's do the refresh.
Looks like you can get a triple.
Electron powered up triple. Oh, man. Johnny, how's it going? You hear nothing? Oh, fair enough. I give you 2 thumbs up if you can't hear anything. Let's do one more. Man, I'd really like to get...
You're down a minion and up a goal. Give you a good night.
Nothing wrong with dreaming, babe.
So that was something. More mechs. A big cave hydra, that's what he's going for. It was good in theory and absolutely terrible in execution. Perfect.
Nice work out there.
Johnny, you can't hear me, but have fun too, my dude. There's the Dr. Boom triple. That is a massive Dr. Boom if I triple him right now. So I'm just gonna say, why not? Hopefully we get another. We do not. What do we got here? It's a good chance we get another mech. The next one. Nah, those count as mechs, so. Guess that is what it is there, huh?
Better hire a recruit while you can.
The Spellfire is making us real big for no reason whatsoever, really. Shadow Dancer. Why do I feel like Sacrificial Altar when you start with 10 gold is ridiculously, like, not useful, I guess. Best way to put it. Alright, so we need to get Reborn on this Dr. Boom, and then we need to get a single Dr. Boom to slap on the field as well. Probably to replace Spellfire. This is useless overall. Yeah, we'll do that. Hollow Rover will hopefully give us an undead hand to put on Dr. Boom. Dr. Boom is like the best possible creature to put a Reborn on. For mechs, anyway. Yeah, exactly. $19.19 on our spells. It's a thing. And we're in the top 4, so gaining extra health doesn't even matter now. We're going against Coolbore. Wow. Well, damn. Let's get rid of Fellfire. I'm gonna grab Draxus. Hopefully we can get Reborn. Oh, no way. Alright, we got Reborn for Dr. Boom, so that's pretty huge. And a Lullabot, which actually, that triple could give us the Dr. Boom we're looking for. Or another Electron. Alright. That is, and a Rickety Repair Bot. Let's get rid of the Arid Atrocity. We'll grab that Rickety as well. We're going against Quillbore. He has +2/+2 on his blood gems. He's on a 3-round win streak. Not a full 15 in the last 2 rounds, though, so that does give me hope. So, Dr. Boom with Reborn is stronger to have on the field by himself than having him magnetized to something else, because with Reborn, he dies and comes back with full stats, unlike any other mech. So if you can justify having, like if you can put him on the field by himself, especially having, you can have 1 gold and 2 regulars. You can have 3 Dr. Booms all with Reborn, and then Electrons to just stack all of them with extra stuff. You can give them everything you want. Yeah, pretty much a mech Blanchy. It's a good way to describe it. Granted, we just lost this guy anyway because Coolbore, but... Yeah, no problem. Wasn't good enough to beat Quillbore. His blood gems were... I didn't even see what his blood gems were. They were big, though. Big enough. Third place isn't bad. And then, yeah, there was that as well. It's because we tripled. So, if you're not going to put Dr. Boom on the field, never triple him. Because you gain the same amount of stats either way. So, you'd want to put 3 Dr. Booms. One, obviously, each magnetize would strengthen the others. You could get another 6 out of it. And could get another Dr. Boom. But having 3 Dr. Booms, especially on 3 different creatures, way better too. Demons, elementals, pirates, Quillbore, undead. I do kind of miss Death Rattle pirates. I feel like pirates kind of suck right now overall. Like, you can make them big, but they can't be bigger than other things. They kind of just have early game advantage. If you can do that, but get like a poet and like one of the amalgams or the all creatures, you can get the stats permanently. It's pretty sweet.
Welcome to my arena.
Speaking of blood gems, let's go with let's try for the Quillbore. The more gold, the better. Kind of wanted the 2 extra minions.
These games do help me pass the time.
The battle is really raging out there.
Oh boy, oh boy.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Just a Quillbore. Not a big deal. Yeah, 5-digit stats. That is pretty impressive once you get into like the 10k with just like death rattles. It's nutty how strong they can actually be. Strongest I had my blood gems up to was like 74, 74, something like that. They can get so much crazier though. Nowhere close to like min-max. Or like high rolling. Good, but not like the highest.
Test my patience.
Woo. Oh, that's so good. 100, 100. The strategy with the partner that has Blade of Ambition on Battle Cry. Huh. I've never even heard of it. You know what? Let's just do that. We're not going to beat a Lich King with Reborn on an Undead anyway. We're actually probably going to take less damage because we're not going to kill whatever the Undead is. Damage is capped at 5 anyway, but we'll probably, well, yeah. Even better. You know what that means? His Eternal Knight gets no extra power.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Nothing like doing someone dirty like that. Let's go with the Glow Gullet and Chef's Choice.
Gems are a scarce resource these days.
I was kind of hoping for one of the 2 tier 3s, you know, maybe get some extra health on our blood gems or start to get the death rattles going, but it didn't happen. 40 gold left. We are quite a bit away from that right now. Pirates. He's tier 3 as well. He took 5 damage last turn. Ah, man. 2 Moonbacon Jazzers. Freaking dink. Now it's going to be like ridiculously hard for us to get a Moonbacon Jazzer unless we discover it.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Alright, I'm gonna grab another can of soda. Gross. 6 to 10 million in like 4 turns. Ridiculous. Oh. You know, it'd almost be better. Wait, oh, Titus and Brand for. I was gonna say, if you used double end of round effects. No, 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 no. Actually, you do say that. I have, so I drink sugar-free soda. You know, gotta get fit while you game. But I did get a kind of a Dr. Pepper-esque knockoff yesterday. Can we get something that buffs blood gems? Please.
Looks like you can get a triple. Oh my god!
Apparently the answer is no. Still no. We'll go with the Tauren though, that does help out. Maybe we can get lucky and get extra gold or something for a tavern spell. And we dealt 9 damage last turn. Hogger is not doing too hot. Insipid Glory. Apple Hollow. Do it. Just do it. And yeah. Lame Lich King. Who's on a 5-round win streak with undeads. Oh, Quillbore. Gross. Really? Really? Already? Ow. Alright, because we're just gonna take a ton of damage. We would have so much potential here if...
Great! I can bring in more powerful minions now.
That's actually not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. It's something. We can get a 4-8 golem off of a 9-11. Again, not the worst thing ever, but... Get our first greater trinket next turn, second greater trinket the turn after. We are guaranteed to get both trinkets. We can take 10 damage this turn, get a trinket, we can take 15 the turn after, and then die. But we get to see what both greater trinkets are, and honestly, with something like greater pouches, if you don't even get to see them both, It's very sad. I do not. I don't really bother with it. It kind of helps me learn the minions better by not having deck tracker. Otherwise, I could just look and I don't have any reason to, like, I don't know. It's not even necessarily about, like, committing strategy to memory. It's more about forcing myself to think about the possible minions and the way I can combine them every time. Because otherwise I'd go, okay, tier 4, I got these options, I'm gonna go for these ones, and I would end up just like kind of shooting myself in the foot as far as like going for things specifically instead of utilizing what pops up. It's a me thing. Take that. Lich King lost to us. We broke his 7-round win streak. He could have gone a perfect game, but we ruined it.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Ooh, play 3 blood gems on all your Quilboar at the start of combat. Make the next Quilboar you buy golden. Let's go with the Hogwash Basin. I think. Candle's pretty good for Quilboar, though. No matter what, we get to start buffing our blood gems soon. If we do that, we'll have a heck of a time getting double death rattles, though. Could also use Karazhan chess set and use it with the Sanguine Champion too. Maybe we do chess set. I'm gonna go with chess set. It sounds like fun. That way I can buy both of these and do a different Quilboar than him.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
I did Karazhan chess set and then proceeded to fill the board, but sorry. I'm kind of excited for it because they think that they're turning down the power creep, but they're probably not. They're not Hearthstone players. Like, they are, but, like, are they really? They design things, and then they're like, yeah, this thing, and then all of a sudden we're going to be like, oh, we're just going to combine these and have massive stats, and then they'll, you know, ban stuff mid-season. I'm excited for the new season to make us, like, kind of think again. That works. Go with the sticker. 11 left. We got 11 gold here. Prickly Piper. Get rid of that. Grab the taunt. Let's grab another one of those. Do another refresh.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Hey, watch out! Now that's a good kill.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's a thing. Okay. I was like, if that doesn't let me use that, I'm gonna be quite upset. Give everything a blood gem. I'm gonna grab the rodeo performer. Strike oil, we can triple it next turn. Huge. And then I'm actually gonna hold on to these for a nah, why not? We can get more later. But that is gonna be 3 extra gold from this point on, so this is also true. I love Burrower. It's just the lack of permanent is a little sad, but you can make it permanent in different ways. Yikes. Wowza. Okay, that's a thing. Guys out here making ridiculous stats. Kill the 6. No, okay. I guess we'll make ourselves take 15.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
You know what? Strike oil. Triplet. We'll grab him, and then we actually get another spell again. Do we really need it? I'm gonna go with the bristleback.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, don't care that much about him. Get that battle cry out. Buff everything up. I don't like chess set all that much. Right now it's useful, but we could just lose this turn anyway. This guy went with a Great Boar sticker and Innkeeper's Hearth. If he got a good Quillbore with that, we're done. He lost, then tied, then beat that guy. Killed the guy who was not doing great. Honestly, Glow Gullet's like our best bet right now, which isn't really saying much. We've got to kill that Bristlebach, like, right now, or we're gonna lose. And he got first hit, so. Yep, we lose. Pretty sure, anyway. Yep, yeah, we do. We lost that purely because we didn't get first attack. Or, did get first? Did get first attack? Either way, we didn't attack Bristlebach, and the one shot we had, we went right down the line, which is the worst thing to happen. It happens. 3-low Quillbore would have been amazing. Didn't go up in our tavern tier fast enough, I think ended up being the problem there. That's okay. I don't know. What does Rally do? I don't know. I did see that Rally was what it was going to be, but I haven't seen what Rally's going to do. Also, my wife uses ChatGPT all the time, and she's got the whole subscription thing. Anyway, it can make pictures, so I'm going to have ChatGPT help me out. So keep your eyes peeled. My Season 11 background stuff will change a lot more than as far as like my my live stream. That'll be a lot more, hopefully a lot cooler looking as far as like my stream screen for the, I don't know, thumbnail. Okay. Triggers when the minion attacks. So it's gonna be temporary, right? Like temporary attack, temporary stat gains, stuff like that. Cannot upgrade the tavern, meaning this is going to be a slow burn kind of match. Ticketus. Panda Boy. Let's go with Zephyrus. If we're going to be stuck at the same tier for a while, Zephyrus will help us hit the next tier minions fastest. Dragons, mechs, Naga, pirates, and undead. Dragons and mechs are going to be the strongest here, I think. Pirates are pirates. Dragons, mechs. What kind of weird, cool combination could we do with this? Oh. Actually, I have an idea. How about Dragon Naga? You guys think of a Dragon Naga build right now? Alright, Blossom. Have a good night. Probably... this might be the last match of the day. I don't know. I said we're gonna play this one by ear, but I'm thinking Dragons and Naga on this one. A lot of potential there, so we're gonna see how we do with it. We're gonna need Amalgams, Poet, Titus, and the tier 5 Naga, Death Rattle, spells. I'm gonna have to play a bunch of spells. And we'll probably use the Dragon to gain more Tavern spells every turn. So maybe that and double end of round effects or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. What do we got here? So that's not what I meant to look up at all.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Escape the darkness with me.
I do want that. Alright. That's okay. What was I doing? Naga. Yeah, so the Showy Cyclist improved by 1/1 for every spell you've played this game. Death Rattle give your Naga 1/1. That is what we're going for here. Rip. Alright, tier 2.
The battle is really raging out there.
Oh, yeah. No demons, so we can grab this. Slap it on the field. We can do a Naga from that. Lava Lurker.
And I flow with it.
Zesty Shaker and a Thaumaturgist. That's huge. I'm actually going to freeze those two there. That is massive. At least with the Lava Lurker, we can guarantee some stat gain to get Naga ramped up early. And get some extra spells played. Alright, 4 damage. Gross. Alright, next turn we go up a tier again, but that is alright. Let's grab both of them. Taunt there. Give her some stats. And 2/2. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
You're doing great out there.
Look at that, just in time to see an epic round win. Beautiful things. Another Zesty Shaker. Alright, well, apparently the game really wants us to get that Zesty Shaker. Alright, so we're going to do a little special something here. Let's do Taunt over there, because why not? Give it to Zesty Shaker. Zesty Shaker. 3 wishes. Tier 4. Persistent Poet. Huge. Zesty Shaker. Get 2 more copies. Let's give one over here. And then the permanent 4/4. You know what? We'll throw the Poet on the field. So, Poet was one big piece of the puzzle. We're going to have to get tier 5s now. 2 more turns. We're at tier 3.
I think you can win this thing.
Ooh, the coal car will be pretty useful too. This guy and his Naga build. Too bad ours is way better. Frosty Cow. This is lesser trinket turn, so let's see what we got.
Your minions really pulled.
Give your Naga Death Rattle, get a random spellcraft spell. Weary Mage and spellcrafts are well, your Weary Mage's spellcrafts are permanent. That is honestly more important to me. Yeah, it's more important. Planar Telescope. Let's do Weary Mage.
Nothing left here.
It's permanent, so why not? Oh, it's only on Naga, isn't it? That was stupid. If it's Naga, give it Reborn. Anyway, I'm doing alright. I'm all here, I swear, mostly. Okay. It's fine. That's fine. We have access to Weary Mage starting next turn anyway, and only really using her until we get 2 Showy Cyclists with Reborn. We don't really need, well, yeah, we don't really need tier 6s. We need tier 5. 6 is kind of irrelevant for the strategy. If I went with that, it would change the strategy. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but
You're good at this.
if I put this here, does it give me 2 more? Yeah, it does. Okay. So those are permanent. Let's grab another Poet.
With this.
Let's triple the Poet. Get a tier 5 because we need it. Guess we'll go with Bran for now. And
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
It's good to get some minions in play.
once we hit 5, I'll use the Planar Telescope. Pretty much the only reason I haven't used Planar Telescope yet is because I want access to the Showy Cyclist. If we can hold off on using our third 3 wishes until we're tier 5, an amalgamate tier 6 is kind of the goal with the Persistent Poet, but I need the Showy Cyclist first, so if I can triple Showy Cyclist, that would be kind of best case scenario. Wow. Wonder how much gold he has. Gross. Alright, 10 damage. We're still at 31, so we're good.
Welcome back. How's it going out there? Go ahead and hire
So telescope, sapper. Slumber, sorcerer.
What dreams are made of.
All right, next turn. Next turn, we have our greater trinket. We have both planar telescopes to try for the showy cyclist. Our field's not tiny. Who did we lose against last turn? Pirates with Togwaggle. I'm not really surprised we lost to Togwaggle. He's got the perfect crime. He's gonna ramp like crazy now. Cool. That's actually perfect. Now we take out his big taunt. Easy. Extra gold. We got another reinvigoration. Whenever you cast a spell on a minion, give it 7/7. Guiding Candle. Or discover 2 tier 6s. Discovering a choice tier 6? Ooh, there's a lot of things going on here. I'm gonna go with the Hearth, I think. Come on, give us an amalgam. Fauna Whisperer. It's not it. That is not what we were looking for. That's okay. Extra gold. Let's give Taunt over here. Discover. Not what we're looking for. Discover. Showy Cyclist. Okay, so we got our first Showy Cyclist. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Triple those. Tier 6. Still not what I was looking for. Oh my goodness. We got stuff to do here. Oh no. Alright, we got armor. I didn't get to do half what I was looking at because we had a lot of stuff going on there. Which may bite us in the butt here. We got 2 turns guaranteed, but he got a definitely a free win there. A gold Drakari. Okay. Bellfire and gold Drakari. That's a build for sure. Next turn, tier 6. Okay. Let's not mess this up this time.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. Better hire a recruit while you can.
I customize this myself.
Fauna Whisper wouldn't be bad. I don't know if that counts as spells cast, though. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4 very large minions, and we do not hit any of them. That was very lame. They didn't hit any of the big minions of the one. The only reason I kept her on the field was for the Venomous, and it just went... It flopped so hard.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Alright, we have access to tier 6 now, so let's see. An Amalgam, we got the gold. Let's get rid of her. Grab that Amalgam.
Big or go home, I always say.
Let's get Naga.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Aren't you all precious?
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Wow. 2 chess sets with Leroy. Hopefully this takes itself something over here. Perfect. Easy. He's out. Top 4. Ah, we pulled it off for a top 4. Arid Atrocity is up to 70-70 now. It's kind of low, but that's okay. We need another showy cyclist with taunt.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
There's the showy cyclist. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
I customize this myself.
Double death rattles. I think we're out on this one. He's got Drakari, gold Drakari with Goldenizer. He just got 2 extra gold minions, 3 extra gold minions. He's got a full field of gold minions going on right now. Yeah, Rickety Repair Bot.
Customize this myself.
The one minion that he hit was our big one. Yeah. Wow. Killing it. I think he had a perfect game. A perfect game, and it really wasn't that much better than our field. He just got lucky and hit our one other big minion. Alright, it happens. Alright, guys, I do think I'm going to call it there tonight. It's going to be a little earlier tonight. I have a crazy week, but Friday I have off, so we'll probably be doing a stream for a while, longer stream for a while on Friday, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream and you're new, definitely consider hitting subscribe, turn on your notifications so you know when we go live every day of the week. Hopefully you guys have had a good Monday, and it's going to be a long week, so hopefully the rest goes well for everybody, but I will be here every day for you guys. With that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see everybody in the next one. Peace.